It's me, Renee. I'm back. So today, for a slightly different view, I decided to go back to my bookshelf. I have a couch I'm sitting on, so I'm a bit lower than usual. So you have a different view. So that's fun. Yeah, that looks a bit messy. It is. It's my TBR shelf, and who doesn't have one messy shelf? I don't believe you say you don't have it. Okay, but yeah, I still have a teeny weeny bit of a cold, but not much. I think I said it. I'm not sure I said it, but yeah, last week I had a cold like bigger than more than I had now. I went to did a corona test because I was a bit scared. Might have had corona. Luckily, it wasn't. It was just me being paranoid and a cold and a period. And yeah, so yeah, now I'm back. Today I'm giving you, as you can see in the title, a waiting on Wednesday. In case you don't know what that is, waiting on Wednesday is a concept where bloggers and booktubers and what have you talk about books that they're anticipating that's coming out. I think there's a rule that says like waiting on Wednesday's books they have to be books you can pre-order. Though I don't know if that's strict really. I mean, I think the idea mainly is to like talk about one book that you anticipate coming out. Though I suppose it's your blog, so if you want to talk about two, talk about two. I did this one a few weeks ago, and yeah, a few weeks ago, and I talked about three books. So yeah, I stretched the system, but hey. So yeah, that's what this video is about. And yeah, today's waiting on Wednesday books book. It is one today is Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. It come out sorry. It comes out in January, and I'll just tell you a bit about the concept, well, about the plot. So Goodreads describes it as Jane the Virgin meets To All the Boys I Loved Before in this charming debut romantic comedy filled with black girl magic, perfect for fans of Mary H.K. Choi and Nicola Yoon, with crossover appeal for readers of Jasmine Guillory and Talia Hibbert romances. I love Talia Hibbert. I love Jasmine Guillory. I love Nicola Yoon. Mary H.K. Choi, honestly, I haven't tried because I heard so much bad about her. But yeah, most of this stuff I love. I love Jane the Virgin. I love To All the Boys I Loved Before. So this is just sounds so good. Now, reading on. Yeah, I'm gonna read a bit more to give you a bit more of an idea of what it is. 16-year-old Tessa Johnson has never felt like she like the protagonist in her own life. She rarely seen rarely seen herself reflected in the pages of the romance novels she reads. The only place she's a true leading lady is in her own writing, in the swoony love stories she shares only with Caroline, her best friend, and number one devoted. Blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm just going to start from the top. She rarely seen herself reflected in the pages of the romance novels she loves. The only place she's a true leading lady is in her own writing, in the swoony love stories she shares only with Caroline, her best friend and number one devoted reader. When Tessa is accepted into a creative writing program of of a prestigious art school, she's excited to finally let her stories shine. But when she goes to her first workshop, the words are just gone. Unfortunately, Caroline has a solution. Tessa just needs to find some inspiration in a real life love story of her own, and she's ready with a list of romance novel inspired steps to a happily ever after. Doesn't that sound amazing? It's just so cool. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there because there's a bit more, but I'm just gonna stop there. And yeah, of course, I'm gonna link it in the below, the Goodreads page for it. And yeah, it sounds very fun. It's, in case you didn't know, it's YA, it's romance, and yeah, it sounds very good. The debut book, so I can't say that I know it's going to be good because, like, if I order if the book is by an author you already have read, then you know, okay, this I'm gonna expect something good. when it's a debut book over, I suppose you don't know if it's gonna be good, but you can have a feeling it's gonna be good. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be good. Sounds very, very good. And yeah, also yeah, just kind of like giving a heads up really. So last week I went to a job interview because the job I have now is not full time, so I'm keep on always keep on looking for other jobs to combine with and stuff. And it went pretty well. So I know by the end of this week, so like tomorrow or Friday. So fingers crossed. It's at a public library, and it sounds like to be a very good place to work. And I really like the boss there, so hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.